We're gonna be answering some juicy questions and eating some pizza. What made you name me Julian? Who was the hardest pregnancy? Who was the worst child growing up?
Oh, that's an easy one.
How does she feel of you moving out? What would you do if I got a girl pregnant? Does the name Rosa ring a bell?
This is gonna be a tearjerker now.
And I'm here with Julian at the end. And then I'm with my mom. I don't know if y'all ever seen her. Probably a lot of y'all haven't. And then obviously me, the Julian Barboza. Alright, so I got some questions, some topics that we're just gonna skim through, go through. Don't think about it too hard. It's not like a job interview or any of that, alright? Just freely talk, alright?
Okay.
Alright, first question that I feel like a lot of people will not know, and I just find an interesting story, is what made you name me Julian? Or like the story about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was in high school, there was this guy that was really cute. All the girls liked him.
Bro?
Yes.
Wait, what do you look like? That is jog a picture.
He was about your height. He was light complected,
Like
dark
me.
hair,
Like me.
nice smile.
Like me.
He was like really quiet though, but he was like well known. I never knew what his name was, and I was like, dang, I gotta find out what his name is. He's like such a cutie, he was a hottie, whatever, blah, blah.
I feel like a lot of girls would like that about me.
Right?
What's his name?
So I was like, I asked around, I was like, hey, I was like, what's his name, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they're like, his name is Julian. And ever since I heard his name, I was like, dang, I was like, I love his name. So.
Wait, did you ever talk to him?
No, I didn't.
You never talked to him?
I guess because I was too shy, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Who was the hardest pregnancy? Me,
Gemini.
Angel, Gemini,
Gemini.
Why?
With her, for some reason, like, I was always passing out.
Wait, what do you mean?
Seriously, like, I would be at a store and then all of a sudden, like, I start getting, like, all these hot flashes. And you know how they say, you like, cartoons, you know how they see, like, little stars? That's what I would see.
With Gemini?
Yes. And
wait, why though?
I don't know if I wasn't eating right or vitamins. I have no idea.
Who was the worst child growing up?
Oh, that's an easy one.
You mean that was easy?
Angel was. He was the hardest from you
Why?
guys. I kid you not. From pre-K. Pre-K. He was only in pre-K for 3 days. And like, Miss Barboza, I don't think pre-K is gonna be good for Angel. And I was like, really? 3 days? I kid you not. He was
I remember his pre-K teacher. Her name was Miss Cookie.
Miss Cookie, yes. I would walk into the classroom and it looked like it was like a freaking tornado. I was like, how can he just mess up this whole class? Chairs were all over the place, upside down, paper was on the floor.
I feel like that's how
I don't even say that.
Literally, he came home today. First thing he did was flip over his toys all over the floor. Like, that is the first thing he did. Does he do that at daycare?
I think he's pretty good with the kids because I've even seen videos where he's actually sharing toys. Like, he'll get like a ball and he'll like pass it to the kid. I think he's pretty good so far. But Angel was the one that was just, Lord. Uh-oh.
So, I don't mean to ask you on the spot, but you know, we're asking questions, asking questions, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you want for Christmas?
Dang.
You know what you want for Christmas? Gian, what do you want for Christmas? Actually, you don't know English yet, so what are you getting her for Christmas?
I'm about to order him. It's like a little desk. It's a little chair with like a little desk.
You think he's actually gonna sit there?
No, but
probably
I'm
not.
hoping,
He's probably gonna
I'm
flip it over, throw the chair, stand on the table.
That's still in the process. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get him that.
Just wait till Gian finds out about markers and stuff. He's gonna start.
Well, he just had some stuff done at daycare. But honestly, he just pays mostly all my cooking stuff, my pots and pans and forks and all that stuff.
So you're using that as an excuse to get some more pots and pans?
Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. I do need some new ones.
That's what you want for Christmas?
That would be nice, even though I don't cook right.
What else? This is the next question. How does she feel of you moving out?
This is gonna be a tearjerker now. Well, I guess I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I am okay. Like, I'm happy because, you know what I mean? You know what you want. You're not just gonna move out and just be like, okay, what do I do now? Like, you have your mindset, you know what I mean? And I'm okay with it as long as you come back and visit me.
Of course.
That's all I ask. I mean,
I feel like it's more easier to deal with because like I already been traveling a lot.
Yeah, it makes it much easier.
Like my suitcase is literally right there, just waiting to get. I'm actually gonna unpack it and start packing to go to Houston soon. Do you want to talk about what happened to Jim?
Sure, we can do that. It all started like maybe the week of Halloween. That Saturday he got a fever and for a whole day, like it was like 101, 102, and it was going back and forth, back and forth. So anyways, that Sunday he was good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he he was in daycare. Thursday he was in daycare. Friday he was in daycare. So he was basically in daycare for like a whole week. So the weekend after Halloween, that Saturday, he had a fever like 102. And then that night, like I saw him, his eyes were just drooping. I'm just like, dude, this kid's like not good at all. So I was giving him Tylenol, and then towards the night I took him a bath and he was laying with me and I saw his eyes and I'm just like, he doesn't look good. And we're really getting ready to go to bed, and then all of a sudden I looked at him, his face just like, if he's already like complected, like he was white and his eyes just turned like completely black, and he has dark brown eyes. They look black and they just look big, and then he started shaking. So he ended up having a seizure because his fever went up to 103.5. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Quieres? Mira, ¿quieres papita? ¿Qué quieres? He had a seizure, and I took off all his clothes, and then I turned on the water and I started putting cold wet cloths on him to try to put the fever down. And then Gemini is calling 911, and I'm over here telling him, you know, what's going on. He's having a seizure. His lips started turning like a dark purplish bluish color, and his body was still shaking. And I've never seen a kid go into a seizure. I've seen an adult, which my mom was the one who had a seizure like many years ago. It's very scary. You don't know what to do. You really can't do anything because you need to let the seizure pass. You know, and the thing is that you need to put them to the side, because if they vomit or they bite on their tongue or they, you know, saliva, whatever, you need to make sure that there's the airway is clear. By that time, you know, I'm talking to the ambulance. They're like, I mean, to the dispatch, and they're like, okay, well, you know what's going on. So finally, we went to the living room. His face was like, obviously he didn't know what was going on, and then his breathing was he was kind of grasping for air a little bit. He was grasping, he's like trying to grasp for air and trying to come back to, you know, his normal self. But it was scary. It was scary because I mean, I didn't even know what to do. No. But luckily I have to stay kind of together because nobody else in this household really had it together, only me and Gemini, which I'm surprised because Gemini is like one of them, the one that really freaks out. Gemini can't even deal with blood.
I have a question for you, Mom. Does the name Rosa ring a bell? When you hear Rosa, what does that mean?
Actually, I've seen a couple of videos.
Bro,
yeah.
You see my YouTube videos?
I've seen some videos. I think one of the recent ones I saw where you and her were carving a pumpkin.
Oh, you watched them?
I watched some videos, yeah. I've heard the name.
You seen her?
Yes, I have.
What do you think about her? I never asked my mom this. I don't know.
She seems like a nice girl. She seems really quiet.
Quiet?
That video that I saw, she was really quiet. I guess maybe because she was just concentrating on her pumpkin. She seems like a nice girl. She's short.
She is short.
I know you go visit her a lot out there. That's all I know. I've just seen her in a couple of videos and stuff. She's a cute little girl. She's a cute little girl.
Think we're compatible? Off of what you've seen?
I think so.
Somebody said, what would you do if I got a girl pregnant?
Oh gosh. I ain't ready to be a grandma.
Why not?
What
do you mean?
I'm ready to be a grandma. Are you kidding me? I'm still too young.
What do you mean? What you doing? What else you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
What would I do, dang?
You know it's gonna be a
I mean, I can't be mad.
You know it's gonna be a cute baby. I'm gonna tell you that.
I mean, I can't get mad. You know what I mean? That you're already grown. I would be like, dang, Julian, like, you're still young. Because I started young.
Wait, when did you have me? 20? 20. So like right now, me having a kid.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Last two questions. They're pretty bam, all right? Will your mom consider doing a YouTube video with me and Rosa?
I would, but I'm really shy.
And when will your mom meet Rosa?
I don't know when I would meet her.
Sure, they come to San Antonio.
Has she ever came to San Antonio?
Pretty sure she has.
Yeah?
Pretty sure.
Like you and her coming, or just
yeah,
like
probably me and her coming.
Or like she's came with her family or friends?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Not like.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, again, I'm like shy with cameras and stuff, but I wouldn't mind doing a video. I think it would be nice. A good something different, you know?
Yeah. But y'all guys, if y'all want that video, make sure y'all let me know in the comments. Like this video so I know y'all want that video. Hopefully it happens. So the video's done.